Hello everybody, we're down here at Costa Mesa Fairgrounds for the International Motorcycle Show again here on Sunday, and we are watching some of the riders that are riding a motorcycle and dropping a motorcycle for the first time. It's so cool. This program is Discover the Ride, and we have Robert Pandya here.
Hey, how are you guys?
Robert, you started this program 3 seasons ago. What's going on with it and how's it progressed?
Yeah, Discover the Ride has been pretty amazing. You know, we launched it indoors when the show was indoors, and we were like, how can we do some rider experience stuff inside the show? Well, we needed electric. They needed to be slow enough. They couldn't accelerate too fast. You can't like whiskey throttle it, right? And we partnered with Zero Motorcycles, who developed a special map for the bike, so it does accelerate slowly, and it will only go 11 miles an hour, which is fast enough to kind of get the feel for it. And of course, they're electric, so no clutch, no shifting, nothing like that. And we've been really successful with the program. Frankly, we did. In the 3 seasons we've run Discover the Ride, we've done just over 15,000 rides. And of the 15,000, just under 5,000 had never ever ridden a motorcycle before.
That's incredible.
And, yeah, it's really proud of that effort, and that was largely in response to the fact that the industry hasn't addressed new rider experience in a fundamentally different way. Everyone says, oh, just sign up for the beginning riders course. Well, that's a 4-day commitment. In some states that costs money. And that's a little bit to ask for a lot of people who just want to scratch the itch. They just want to see if they can do something. So we came up with a program. Zero helped us out. Of course, you have to know how to ride a bicycle before you ride a motorcycle, right? And so Yamaha Power Assist bicycles helped us out. They were fantastic. And the program was a big success. Its primary mission in the industry was to be the stone thrown into the pond that created ripples where other people go like, oh man, we need to try something like this. So in response to that, we've seen largely in response to that, the Motorcycle Industry Council and the MSF put together this Ride With Us initiative, which takes the first part of that 4-day program and squeezes it down into 30 minutes. And it's basically, first gear, clutch 101 stuff. So it's stuff that, for an existing motorcyclist, you don't even think about it.
Right.
But for a new rider, it's like
everything.
Me going into a makeup store and trying to find the right color red lipstick, for a girlfriend or something like that. It's like
overwhelming.
Out of my element, man. I don't know what I'm looking at over here. So anyway, my point is that as an industry, we can do these things. IMS backed this idea. We trained a lot of people, and now, a few years later, and that many thousands of riders later, we're happy to hand the program off to have other brands take this idea. We proved it can work, and increase ridership. So obviously, do it.
Yeah.
It's really easy to do, and we hope to see even more riders.
For the last 3 years that we've been out here, we've always, or not here specifically, but in an International Motorcycle Show in Long Beach, incredibly turnout, people wanting to try this and doing the bicycles. We were here with the Motorcycle Missions all women's crew, and that was phenomenal to see them on bikes after building a bike. So that was pretty cool.
It's we forget how difficult it is to get into this, right? And for a lot of people, motorcycling is not for everybody. But it's for a lot more people than what we as an industry generally allow for. And success in our industry isn't getting, 50% of the people who are involved in transportation to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Success for us is to take it from the 7% who do to bump it up to 8%. That's it. That sounds like a little number, but it's approachable. And that fundamentally affects all of motorcycling in a positive way. So.
For sure. So the cat's out of the bag. You made a big announcement this weekend.
Yeah, this is our last season for Discover the Ride. Handing that off to the show and to other folks that do that, because I've had the opportunity to take a position as the Chief Operating Officer at the Sturgis Buffalo Trip. So going to be working on They've been in business for 41 years, and I am already thinking about like what we want to do for the 50th anniversary, in 2031. So
You're
so,
a forward thinker for sure.
I tend to think big. Yeah. So anyway, really happy to get to live out there. April through October is roughly when I'm going to be out there, and just be part of that community. And it's going to be a lot of hard work. It's a lot to do, but the Woodruff family are awesome, and the Buffalo Chip that's just where the party is. The best party anywhere. That's their slogan, but that's a fact. So
For sure.
so just getting to be part of that, it's going to be pretty cool.
We had an opportunity to be part of the wrap party this past Sturgis, so at the Chip, and with what they were doing there, the Why We Ride guys and Brian Carroll, and that was fantastic. I hope that's something we can continue looking at doing.
That was a fun party because when we were talking about it, we're like, man, it's at the end of the week. It's tired of all the black T-shirts. It's like, over and over. Right?
Let's
do something different.
Right.
And the idea of coming up with a luau as a wrap party, and everyone's walking around wearing Hawaiian shirts. That was pretty awesome.
It was
pretty great. Yeah.
And I look at you now and I'm like, where's your Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, right. Yeah, look out of place. Great.
Yeah. It was a great time, and we are so excited for you. And probably unknown to a lot of people, for us, we will be neighbors for part of that year as well. We will be having a huge presence with the Grateful American Biker and Quick Throttle out there as well. So we're excited to be part of the South Dakota family.
There's so many great people up there.
Yeah.
And I've been going to rally for 15 odd years roughly, when I was with Victory and Indian, and then by myself. And man, the reunion out there is just great, and I can't wait to be just contributing to that place and the history that is Sturgis.
Right.
And just seeing all the friends out there.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to. That was a good note, for sure. For sure. So as you can all see out here too, we've got some riders going around the course successfully. I don't think there's been any more bikes dropped, but yeah, good turnout for the whole weekend. We're really excited about what IMS brought here to the outdoor part of their program. Look forward to next year and what all they have to bring. From Quick Throttle and the Grateful American Biker, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.